What's going on, everybody? Mike here. Welcome back to Tahoe and Turbos. Today, we got just a bunch of random stuff I gotta do. Haley's quad last time we were out was having some misfiring and backfiring and popping and banging issues, so got a new spark plug and stuff for it today. We're gonna check on that, see if everything's good. I do want to do an oil change on it, but I'm broke right now. I have to wait a couple days for that, but that'll come. I also want to get the Tahoe in while I'm waiting to find out about the exhaust. I want to get the Tahoe in because I want to start getting the valve covers off and get them powder coated, and maybe even start doing the front accessory drive stuff for my CT billet. Right? All that cool billet bracketry that I have out front, I was thinking maybe powder coating it. Then again, I might not because I like that chrome with that polished look or that billet look with the orange. I think that looks classy. And also, I get to here, let me flip it around. I had to fix my shop here. I had to pull some stuff down, move some stuff out of the way. So, which I'm going to do first. So then we can begin. Because we're going to get snow here soon. It's a brisk, 14 Celsius in here, which is like, it's in the 60s. See? Or 50s. So, it's pretty chilly. So, let's get some work done, shall we? Oh yeah, first thing I gotta do is I gotta move this table out of the way. And then I gotta fix those, so wish me luck. And then we'll pull the plug out. Alright folks, you can see things are kind of disarray. It did come apart down there, which is kind of weird, the poles, so I'm gonna have to figure out how I'm gonna fix that issue. Over here, I've noticed, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it, but it's snagged there. Sorry, right there. And down in here, it ripped the ever-living shit out of this because the screw head's on backwards. So I'm gonna put some tape over that, try to fix it, try to fix this as best I can. And we'll go from there. But I have it loose right now because I do want to try to tighten it and drop it down more. And then I'm gonna try to put some dirt, like I said, along the bottom there, probably on the other side, just to keep it, keep it a little bit less floppy and more rigid, I guess. So, anyways, I'm just gonna keep on keeping on, guys. That's there we go. That's the thing about Sorry, people ask me all the time about that, and me being Canadian, I do it just to see what people have to say. Anyways, that's the shits about living where I do. It's super super windy here, like a lot. That's why I think Moose Jaw is referred to as Little Chicago, and I think Chicago is a windy city. So, goes to show ya. But yeah, we get gusts all the damn time. So if this shop survives this winter, I am going to be absolutely shocked. Anyways, let's get back to shop repairs. After storm shop repairs, part 3 or 4 already. Oh well, it's still standing. All right, folks. Seems to have somewhat done the trick. Just dumped a bag of dirt all along here. So I had a few of them in the sheds, so made it easy. So if I need to get another one, I'll go grab one. But for now, I think things should be good. So it should keep this wall from moving as much. So I think I do have I don't know, that's just light coming through. So I worry about it ripping. I really do. So it's because of the roof there. So hopefully that's just how it is. So anyways, let me move all of this stuff back, and then we can get to some actual work and not just shop repairs because of the windstorm. Alright folks, got everything put back to normal, kinda. Hopefully I have enough room for the compressor to go back here. The tail and stuff did move a little bit. It is what it is. The thing here's kind of moved a bit. I'm gonna have to re-straighten all this out after. We just got hit with another massive windstorm. I want to bring the Tahoe in, but I'm afraid of having this door wide open and flopping and stuff. I'm going to see if I can kind of brace it up so it doesn't flop, so then I can bring the truck in. So, but other than that, we're back here on this guy here. Like I said, I do have to change the oil on it. Let me show you here what I'm talking about. As you can see, it's black and it stinks pretty rank. So I'll be having to go to the co-op here to get some fresh oil. But it's been, like I said, it's been banging and missing and kind of screwing around. So we're going to pull the plug, check on it. We got this other plug here. There we go. This guy here, A7TC. So, nifty little, it looks racy. See? It looks like a race car plug. It's red. So we're going to put that guy in. I got the socket for it. Got the key for the quad so we can start it up. I found my ratchet, which I was looking for about 3 weeks. So I finally found it. So now we can get some stuff going. Also, my stepdad paid me to finish up working on that old 53 Pontiac. Or to do more work on it. So probably, I don't know if next video maybe, or probably next video, we're going to be doing the brake stuff. So I was waiting. I was waiting. I know a lot of you guys were waiting too to find out what was going on with that thing. So it'll be coming back. So stay tuned for that. But anyways, let's get the spark plug out of here and see what it looks like. All right, folks. I don't know if you can see. It's not bad. It's the wrong plug. CR7HSSA when it's supposed to be A7TC. So that could also be an issue. We're gonna put the other one in and fire it up and see how it sounds. I do have to take the end off right here. Not a big deal because this spark plug boot doesn't need that. And also I can, if I wanted to, unthread the jacket or the boot off of that and thread one of these guys on to try it out. But I want to wait until I get her the right ones for her quad. So I'm actually going to order them on Tuesday as well when I get paid. And also I'm going to be ordering an exhaust. Finally, getting a can. Oh, sorry. What's going on here? There we go. Getting a can for this thing. So I can't wait. It's looks so good with these grips. So good. Looks so good with the shifter done. Like, oh, it's so nice. So nice. And I did it all myself too. Like, that's the best part of it. Is I did this at home in the shop. Right? And you could do it too. So, and I'm going to show you guys more about how to do more powder coating tricks and stuff that I've been watching and learning and see if I can do them as well. So, anyways, we're going to now put this guy away. We're going to throw this nicer tri-tipper guy in there. If it'll zoom, or not zoom, hang on. There. We'll put this guy in, and hopefully it'll run better. So, we'll be right back with an update. Alright, folks. Trying to get this thing to get the choke up. I ripped the fuel line off accidentally, and I just had a huge mess of gasoline all over me, and then I dropped my phone and I shattered the screen. So, I'm going to be pulling the screen protector off here shortly and checking it. Hopefully there's nothing wrong with it. So, but let's see how she fires. Oh, I turn it on. It fires up good. Okay, so there's something more to it than just a spark plug. Carburetor maybe again, or the fuel pump filter might be plugged. Or it just needs to warm up. I don't know. But yeah, we'll have to figure this out another time. Because I really got to bring the Tahoe in, because I gotta start getting the stuff off so we can get her powder coated. So we will be doing that here shortly. Next clip you see probably should be the Tahoe in the shop here with the hood up, or we'll do a cold start on it. So I'm not sure yet, but I'm gonna go put this guy over here. And next time I'm out, or next time I'm working on it, I guess I'll be pulling off the spark, or pulling the carb off and checking all that stuff. So fun. Considering I got all the fuel line stuff here and everything I need, all the box of filters, box of hose clamps, and all the hose and stuff. So we should be good to go when it's time to do it. Anyways, enough of the yammering. Let me get it moved back and we'll get the Tahoe going. Hey folks, under the hood of the Tahoe here, got the battery hooked up. So I figured I'd do a cold start for you guys, but just looking at this valve cover and just kind of show you guys why I want to powder coat it. You see when I painted it, and from the years it's kind of chipped there. It's chipped here and it's bubbling. Like, I don't know if you guys can see, it's kind of bubbling. I can pick it and peel it away. It nicked and chipped here. So I want to make them look better, I guess, and also extend my resume when it comes to powder coating and stuff that I can do, so that maybe, you know, somebody watching that wants to get something done can hit me up and we can work together on something. But anyways, yeah, it's windy. I apologize for that, folks. It's cold started up. I haven't started this thing up in a while, so and message buddy about when I can do the exhaust. We'll have an update on that soon. Finally, I know it's been a long time, folks, but I know I've been talking about it for the last 11 months about me getting the exhaust done. Well, over that, it's like been like a year. I've had a lot of life stuff happen, and life has just been, every time I'd save the money, something would come up, an emergency would come up or something, or somebody else would need it, and it would always go to that instead of myself. But now I got to get this done, so now it's about me. Anyways, let's fire it up here. Let me zoom in for you guys. Zoop. 57. Perfect. Perfect. I'm going to, there we go. There we go. I'm going to let it run for a minute. And we will, oh, I should turn this off. My radio. So, anyways, I'm going to let it run for a minute, warm up. And then I'll pull it in the shop and we'll see you guys there. And like that, folks, she is back in the shop. Little bit of wrinklage happening. I did this all by myself, and as you can see, the shop did kind of move a bit. So, and it's windy. So when the time comes to get this thing out of here, which will be hopefully soon, again, I'll be definitely getting some spotters to help me. So it's back is pretty much as far as it can go, which is awesome. So you can see the door's been they've been stretching from all the wind. So, and yeah, I have a little bit wrinkly there, but not a big deal. When you get older, things get wrinkly. What can I tell you? So, but now that the truck is in and I have to do no more driving at all, I'm going to have myself a beer and let the motor cool off a bit. ASMR. Some ASMR beer time. God damn, that's good. It's been a while since well, the first beer of the day, I should say. I shouldn't say it's been a while. I've been drinking non-stop since the old lady left, or the ex left, so that's always fun. Anyways, ooh, yeah, that's not good. I can't barely open the hood. Might have to pull it ahead a little bit more and turn her this way. Yeah, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do, guys. But other than that, we're gonna let it cool off, and then I'm gonna get the valve covers off here. Get that one off. And this one here is gonna be the fun one because of everything that's in the way. So hopefully I can get it off with this compressor here. So if not, I'll take it off. But that's hopefully the goal. Will I succeed? I don't know. Hopefully, but I got the truck back in. Now I'm just waiting on Buddy. So, anyways, I'm going to finish my beer, go have something to eat because it is Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, and then we'll be back once this cools off. And maybe I'll move it and then I'll let it cool off. So, yeah. Before I head in for a bite to eat and stuff, I figured I'd check out the weather here in the shop. She's climbing. She was down there earlier. Now she's up here. So. She's getting warmer in here, guys. I got the fan going. So hopefully it's just the hood fell. Damn. Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to do I might have to move the truck over. That's okay. It'll be fine. Actually, I might start with the hard side first, but like I said, I got to go eat first. And then I will be back out here. I can't wait. Alright, folks. It's the next day. I apologize for all the geese you guys are hearing. They're flying over like a mother, but I can't film it because this camera and with the sky you don't see them. It's kind of weird, but in person you see them and there's tons. Anyways, I'm going to head over to the shop now and do some powder coating on the Tahoe, or for the Tahoe, but a little bit of an update on that. Talking to Buddy last night about getting this thing done. It could be happening a lot sooner than I think, so instead of having it down with the valve covers off, I have another set of valve covers I remembered at my mom's place that we're going to powder coat those instead. That way this thing is ready to rock and roll at all times now. So when Buddy's like, yep, let's bring it. Holy jeez. Whatever the hell that was. Anyways, when Buddy says bring it, we can bring it. And I don't have to worry about being like, oh, well, can you wait? I got to put valve covers on it. Because, you know, everything will be sitting and ready. And I might even actually do them purple. So I think I might do these other ones purple, and then when I swap them out, do these ones orange, or I don't know, keep them how they are. The orange with the orange block works, but you know, something a little bit different would also look pretty cool too, because everybody's doing the orange. So why is my truck all wet? Is it just moist? I think that could just be moisture. Yeah, this could be moisture. This side's not wet. What the heck? Hang on a second, guys. This fender is like wet. I'm guessing it's just the moisture coming up from the ground, which I don't like, because that's how you get rust and shit. So plus it's like I said, it's way too close over. So I do have to move the truck as well. But enough yapping. Let's get to the shop, and the other shop, and see if we can find those valve covers. And like that, folks, we spawned to the garage. And holy Jesus, it's chilly in here. Let me show you. There on the thing there. It's you know, just a little bit more than 40. So a little less than 50. So anyways, I'm gonna get the heaters going, and we'll be back to see if we can find those parts. All right, folks, did some digging around there in the camper. Found an old set of valve covers. So I'm not sure really which motor these are for, if these are for the motor that I have, or if they're the one from the garage or the camper. But this one is like brand new. You can see, which makes me think this is a Gen 4. So it's still same exactly. Like they bolt up the same as everything for the most part. So yeah, this side here is pretty gross. I'm not going to worry about that, because where we're going, we're just worrying about the front. So I'm going to clean these up as best I can now, and then get them all masked off and plugged up. Like the holes here, the thread holes, I'll plug all those up. Even if I wrap up some of that tape that I have and stick it in there, we should be good to go. I could go fancy and do letter like inside here and stuff, but I think we're just going to spray one color and see how it turns out. So people are always asking me my technique. Yeah, I have a cap. I can cap this off. I can cap this off, but I'm going to wire wheel all of this, get this all brand new looking. And then we're going to spray on some of this here. This is the color we're going to use today. The Sinbad Purple. So it doesn't tell me the temperature or the duration, so I'm going to have to scan that code to get my information for it. But other than that, we've got all of our plugs here that we're going to need and stuff like that. So, and our tape, because I probably will, you know, have to tape off this and then just cut around it. So, because I don't want to get anything in there, unless I just tape off from the back, which I could also do. But we'll see how that goes. I've never done valve covers with powder coating. I've only ever painted them, as you guys have seen. So this is new to me. I hope it turns out. But yeah, another thing that I use for my technique, for those that are wondering, wax and grease remover is a must after you wipe down and wash down your parts. So definitely a must. And some good shop towels is also a must. So a good heat sort, like good temp gun's also a must. So that way you have a reliable knowledge of what's actually going on inside here. Because yeah, I open this up and it's like, okay, yeah, I feel some heat. It says, you know, right there on the gauge. But what is it really, right? And there you go, 231.4. So, see, it's the little things, guys, that pay off in the end, honestly. The prep. Prep is what pays off in the end. Speaking of, let's get to some prepping. Also, For those that powder coat a long time, do I have to clean all the old shit off of here first? I think I'm going to. Get some of that old overspray. Does that come? Do you have to spray? Take that off. So, comment down below, guys. Those that have been doing this a long time, I'd love to hear it. But I'm not setting up the tent today either, if you haven't noticed. I'm just gonna see what happens. Wish me luck. A little bit of an issue with my compressor that I've discovered. I was blowing off everything, and it started pissing. I started shooting water out like crazy. So I'm like, okay, well, how can I drain it? I've had this compressor for a lot of years. I didn't know that right down there is a drain valve. I had no idea. I touched it, and yeah, it's not working right. So what I'm gonna do now is wheel this thing outside. Let me see if I can flip it up. Yeah, up under here. Right there. I didn't even know that existed because it's hidden by this. So I didn't even ever see that. Now that I know that's there, look at that water. Gross. Gross, gross, gross. Gross. I'm glad I caught that before I started spraying. Oh, all right, let's take it outside and drain it. Looks like somebody was also draining something out here. Huh. Crazy. Oh, that's yeah, that's nasty looking. Holy shit. Well, things you learn after. I've had this compressor for a lot of years too. Wow. Things you learn, folks. Well, folks, that didn't go as I planned. Blew a hole in the ground. Yeah, and just mucked relevant shit out the back of here. So I'm going to now cycle it again and try to see if I can drain some more. This time slowlier, I guess, because that was pretty gnarly. I wish I would have been filming, but it scared the shit out of me. Well, folks, just how things seem to always like to go for me. As soon as, you know, I get one big financial thing done with, and I'm ready to do my exhaust, finish it up finally. I had the money, and now I gotta buy a new compressor. And I mean, I gotta do this like tomorrow. Because, well, I need compressed air in order to do any powder coating, and this one here, it's so wet. Let me just flip the camera around. Yeah, it's still leaking. It's, as you guys saw earlier, she did blow a hole in the ground. So yeah, I've been just monkeying around with it, trying to get it to drain as much as I can and dry up as much as I can. So that I can get some work done and get this video out for you guys, because I don't want my video to be, you know, my compressor pooched and I'm not able to powder coat this stuff, because like you can see how the rest of it was coming out and just sprayed it all, right? Like that's so gross. I have to clean these up real good. So yeah, we can't be having that where we're going and what we're doing. So, but again, 100% my fault. I never checked, honestly, to see if there was a drain. I never even knew. And we've had that thing like in the shop here in the middle of winter, -40, so it's frozen. It's been frozen. I'm surprised the lines haven't popped. I'm surprised it's still running the way it is. Never changed the compressor oil on it. I've never done any maintenance to it. My bad. Let that be a lesson to you folks. Do your maintenance on your equipment, and you won't be you won't be screwed SOL right now like I am. So, because the compressor means a lot to the channel and a lot to what I do around here. So, compressed air is king. So, yeah, I apologize for this video being late, but probably next clips you might see might be me buying a new compressor or me fixing this one. Hopefully it'll drain. I don't know. I'm gonna let it just do its thing for a bit, and then I'll be back to see what happens. All right, folks. After a bunch of messing around and mucking with it, I don't really see much water coming out of the hose anymore when I spray it. It's mostly like smoke or steam, so that's okay. It'll actually help. This project will get done, but before our next project, I do need to get a new compressor badly. I did find one in Duval for a couple $100, so guy might swing out Tuesday and go grab it when the kids are at school. Because look at this beautiful October weather we have. Like Thanksgiving weekend here in Canada, absolutely beautiful. there's some spots, you know, grass is still green, and it's like middle of October. Crazy, right? Like, I'm only wearing a hoodie because, well, I always wear a hoodie. So, but other than that, things are good. Yeah, I don't know. Compressor seems to be somewhat acting a little bit normal again. Let me flip it around and kind of show you guys what I mean here when it. Yeah, it's like smoking. See how it's doing that? I don't know why, but that's kind of bizarre. Hopefully my filter and my gun will catch it. Because I'm ready to just say screw it and just get this done already. Like, I want to see what this is gonna look like, and who knows, maybe I can sell these valve covers and help offset some of the cost of this ordeal, this new compressor that I have to buy. Anyways, enough yapping. Things seem to be okay. Let's get back to work. All right, folks, we've got updates. Drained the compressor enough that I'm pretty confident that we'll be able to actually do this. At least I've got the filter and stuff on there, so that should save the day. I cleaned the parts really good, and I have them just in the oven right now, just to kind of boil any kind of moisture out of them, anything like that from washing them down with SOS pads and stuff. Getting ready here to put the Sinbad Purple into the container, and I checked online because I couldn't figure out how to get this damn QR code to read, right? It says like 10 minutes at 400 degrees. So hopefully it's how it is, and we'll be able to have some magic happening. I got the plugs ready down there for when I pull the valve covers out. I can start plugging them, and then we'll coat it. And then so we should be back. Okay, hopefully. Knock wood, cross fingers and toes and all that kind of jazz. We should be back with the next clip being the valve covers coated. Like maybe before I bake them. So hopefully, fingers crossed, guys. Stay tuned. Alright, guys. They're fresh out of the oven because they're starting to smoke, the back one there, because of all the shit still underneath the underside, because I never actually cleaned the inside of them. Well, that one I didn't. The other one was brand new, so I'm going to let them cool off for a minute. And wipe them down with some grease and some of that grease and wax remover. And we should be good to go. So, like I said, I've got everything ready over here. So now it's just a matter of part prep, hooking everything up, and getting them coated. Alright, folks. Seem to have got them coated. Oh, I see up underneath there I missed. I'm going to go around again and do another little spot there. And I see over here I missed too, a little bit. So I'm going to kind of reposition some things and reset up again. So, because I want to get full coverage. So, but yeah, so far she's looking pretty good, folks. While things bake, that's one again. Talk about how easy cleanup is, powder coating. This is it. It's just going to get swept up. It's just powder. There's no paint, no overspray. Really, there's like, at all. Like, there's no residual powder anywhere. Like, if I were to be painting in here, yeah, my hands already have it on me. There. Oh, maybe a little bit. If I'd be painting in here, guys, this whole place would be just a cloud. That's why I bought the tent. So, but tried it today, this time without using the tent. Just out in the elements like one of you guys would be doing at home. And we'll see how it turns out. So, but the cookies are in the oven. I can't wait. A couple more minutes of heat here and we should be good. You can smell oil and stuff because of the one valve cover. Hopefully it doesn't screw things up. We'll find out. 2 more minutes, folks. Is it supposed to smoke like that? It smells like burning oil big time, and when I crack it, yeah, I should have maybe cleaned that valve cover. Oh well. Oh, We got under a minute to go. I can't wait, folks. Can't wait to see what the cookies look like. Hot damn, do they look good. Hot damn is right. You see that one just smoking. That was that one. But other than that, everything looks really good. So things look nice and coated how they're supposed to be. Yeah, there's a little bit of spottage here and there and what looks like some run stuff, but it's all how the metal was. So, because this, don't forget, with this powder coat, it doesn't run. It just adheres and bonds to whatever is electrostatically charged. And away we go. Like, I'm wondering if I didn't have a good enough ground, like a good enough attachment to get to some of it. Because there's a couple of, well, it's hard to tell because it's still so hot, as you guys can see. But it looks really good. I'm happy with it. I can't wait to see it when it's all unmasked and unplugged and stuff. It should look awesome. Quick question for you other guys that are, doing powder coating and stuff that have followed or found my channel because I'm powder coating. If you guys are doing it like commercially or say for people, what do you usually start at, like for price wise? Because the powder and the time and the labor is really, it doesn't add up like painting and stuff would. Kind of, you know what I mean? It's quicker, like way quicker, and there's a lot less waste of product. So, well, I guess not a lot less. There's quite a bit of waste of product, but yeah, for you guys that do this stuff full time and professionally, like, how do you guys usually bill it? I'm curious because I honestly want to start a business doing this kind of stuff. Because I used to do a painting company. I used to do painting and stuff and do auto body and all that kind of shit and restorations and all that kind of stuff until I got hurt. But you guys have been along with the channel, know all that stuff. Those that are new, well, watch from the beginning. You'll find out a bunch of stuff about me. Anyways, guys, I'm just going to take these outside and let them sit in the sun and let them kind of bake a bit. Or not bake, but cool off. And clean up this powder, sweep it up so we can get a better look at them. Damn, do they look good though. Like, it's hard to, the lighting isn't the greatest in here at the moment. You see a lot of it, the light's catching all the little like all the nibs and stuff of the metal. So yeah, even that turned out good without having to mask it. Really nice. Yeah, I'm really, really impressed with this, folks. You can still see the numbers. That's awesome. Awesome. Well, hopefully they last a long time. So, looks really good. I'm just in awe. Did I miss around in there a bit? I guess we'll find out. It looks like I may have, but I may not have. We don't know yet. They're still hot. Alright, folks. There they are. All cleaned up, coated. Like, look at that. Wow. Just at home in the garage. No tent this time. Just no cleaning really. Just sweep the floor. No hosing it down. Nothing like that, like I would do with painting. Just wash them. Hit them with some SOS pads type of thing. Bake them a little bit just to kind of get the water moisture out because my compressor was ruined. Otherwise, I would just spray it off. Use some of the wax and grease remover over there. Right there. Wipe it down really good until your cloth comes back clean. Right? You don't want to have any black or orange or yellow or kind of grossness in there. And always also make sure your hands are clean. When you're doing any kind of paint work and stuff, guys, make sure you wash your hands lots. That's what keeps the oils and stuff down. Yeah, your hands will dry out and they'll crack, but it'll keep your parts from getting all fingerprinted. And well, you get a lot of oils and contaminants in your skin that will cause shit to not stick. But these look so good. I kind of want to put them on the Tahoe. I kind of want to get gaskets, intake manifold, bolt gaskets for it. Maybe new bolts. And, yeah, I'm thinking, guys, I'm thinking. Some nice shiny hardware on this would look just sweet. Cause like, look at that. And like that. Some nice shiny hardware on these would look awesome. The ICT billet brackets on here would look so good. My block is already orange. I don't know, guys. Comment down below. I have the other valve covers that are on the Tahoe now that are orange. That I'm probably going I'm gonna strip them and probably am gonna coat them orange as well, just so that I have an orange set and a purple set. But or I'll sell these, or I'll give them away to my exhaust guy if he wants them for his Mustang. So I think it'd be pretty neat. They look good. Like, they look really good. I'm shocked. But with that, guys, I'm gonna end this video. It's been a crazy one with the compressor blowing up, getting the Tahoe brought in the shop so I can get it ready for the exhaust. Actually, no. You know what? We're not gonna end it. We're not gonna end it here. We're gonna end it back at the garage to make sure that I have everything I need for the exhaust. We'll see you guys there. And like that, we made it back into the shop here. It's kind of chilly, and it smells rank like pine sol for some weird reason. Oh, excuse me. I'll probably find that out in the future. Let's check out the temperature in here. Yeah, she's getting chilly, folks. So, yeah, we're gonna end it. We're gonna make sure we got all my exhaust stuff is still here. I forgot all about that. So we should make sure it's all here. I never checked it when I called Buddy or messaged Buddy. So, what do we got in here? This is as much as I can open the door because I'm hitting that door. Because yeah, I do have the Tahoe in the wrong spot. It did move the shop here, so. But there, we got the pieces that come off the X pipe, drop down into those two pieces that go into the muffler, and then that little piece there attaches the tailpipe. So I got the V-bands, I got other straps, I got lots more pipe for them. So that should be good. But anyways, guys, that's where I'm gonna end the video. Thank you so much for tuning in today. Pushed through the compressor problem and ended up with a really nice powder coat job on some valve covers. I was really happy with how things turned out, considering how things have been going lately around in my world. It's nice to have a win every now and then, and kind of crazy how as soon as I get the exhaust money ready to go, my compressor blows up, so now I gotta buy a compressor too. And I'm just gonna get both done. Screw it. It's just what you gotta do. So, and with that, I just gotta do what I gotta do. And with Haley's quad, I noticed actually a lot of white residue, like chalky residue when that one line kept popping off. So I'm thinking there's still some kind of contamination issue with her tank, and it's plugging up her carb. We're gonna check that out here. Once the Tahoe is out and at Buddy's getting the exhaust done, and I have my spot back, we're gonna take the carb off and see if it's gunked up with shit again. I do have more fuel line for this. I've got more fuel filters for it. That could be the issue, and we'll get tons more miles out of it because Haley absolutely loved this thing. It ripped real hard this year to the farm twice, there and back. The second time it was running like shit. Made it there, rode around, made it back. So I'm happy with that. With this one here, well, haven't rode it since I powder coated it. I do have a ride coming planned for this week. Just a personal thing. Just a personal ride to celebrate my grandpa's passing. It's been so many years now, so I do it every year. That's just what I do. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in and taking the time to watch an idiot in his shop ramble on and just do random shit. I'm glad the compressor actually ended up lasting. I'm buying a new one, but I'm going to see just how long that one will hold on for. Hopefully, I caught it in time. But like I said, 15 plus years I've had that thing, and I didn't even know there was a drain on the bottom. And I've used it lots all winters and stuff, and I've used it for lots of painting and shit, and lots of really humid environments, so I'm surprised it's still giving her. But anyways, until next time, take care of yourselves, love you guys, God bless, and don't do something I wouldn't do.